probably wouldn't be a Kevin and Bean show without Blink-182. Pretty safe to say.
Sure. Why the hell not? They're one of our all-time favorite bands, and one of our all-time favorite people is Travis Barker. He is in studio with us here on the Kevin and Bean Show right now. Just announced 2 upcoming Blink-182 shows celebrating the 10th anniversary of their untitled album, which we call Blink-182. They're going to be doing that on Wednesday, November 6th and Thursday, November 7th at the Hollywood Palladium. Tickets are going on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster. A chance to see a huge band in a tiny place. Hey, Travis, do you mind taking one call?
Yeah, no problem.
Mark?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
Mark Hoppus is on the phone.
What's up, Mark?
I have Travis in the studio.
Hi, everybody. Hey, how about the singer of that last song you guys played? Wow, he's great.
He has a great voice.
He is the best. So, Mark, what's going on, man?
I'm hanging out in London, and it's raining, and I'm looking forward to being in Southern California for some nice weather.
Yeah, it's going to be sunny and 70.
Yeah. Why
totally.
are you living in the UK now?
I do. This is my 3rd year of living in the UK.
What's up with that? How did that happen?
I started liking tea, and I figured that this is the best place to come if you like tea.
It's a pretty big move for tea.
It is, because, we actually have it here. Travis, what did you think when Mark broke the news that he was moving overseas?
Well, when I'm in London, I love it too. But
you do?
Now, yeah, I do. I actually not. I don't know if I love it enough to make the move like Mark did. Mark's a true, he's gangster. He got up and left one day and moved to London out of nowhere. So, I definitely support him. It sucks. I have to wait till around this hour to call him, and he's going to sleep.
Right.
And we hop on the phone, or it's the opposite. I'm it's 3 in the morning and I'm calling him. He's just waking up, but I still get to chop it up with him quite a bit.
Mark, is it tough for you to conduct band business when the 3 of you guys have to have a meeting or get on something?
Yeah, but I moved over here, so I'm kind of the one that's far away. So it's kind of on me to go back to California. That's where we do all of our stuff, is in Southern California. So when we have to do stuff, I go back home.
Does a restraining order come into play here at any point?
Not much. No.
Okay, all right.
Well, Travis was telling us that the 10th anniversary of the Blink-182, the Untitled album, is an album that he said was a big change for you guys, and you all kind of hold it up as maybe even your best work. What are your thoughts on that as you look back 10 years later?
I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of that record. I'm proud of the work that all of us put into it. It was really a definite change in our attitude as a band, as the way that we thought of ourselves, the way that we thought of our band and our music, and we really wanted to do something different and break out of just not a mold, but just do something different and make a big statement. And we always kept saying, like, we strive for this to be like our Pet Sounds or our White Album, where bands that were thought of in one way break out and do something different, and that's what we were really trying to work towards. And I'm really proud of the album that we came up with.
And you're going to play it from start to finish.
Yes, indeed. I've been practicing it.
You have? Well, it's good to know. How much do you have to practice, seriously? Because Travis was talking about practicing playing the drums over the weekend. What's up with you guys?
Yeah, well, we don't have a lot of... We have like 4 or 5 days, I think, of actual band rehearsal time. And for me, not having played some of those songs ever live, I want to have my chops up before we even walk into the rehearsal space.
Sure.
So I've just been doing it here in London, basically playing it the way that I learned how to play bass, which is just listening to the record.
Right. You're listening to your own record, trying to figure out what you did?
Yeah, there actually is a lot of that. And sadly enough, there's been times when I've had to go on Google and try and figure out the lyrics of songs that I wrote myself.
Really?
Oh, my God. That's funny. Hey, Travis, have you ever forgotten, especially with as many bands as you play and as many songs that you guest on, have you ever forgotten a drum part when you've actually been in the moment?
No, sometimes, though, like, even, when Blink goes back out, if I've been in Transplant's World or playing whatever with Yellow Wolf, I'll go in and I'll be like, damn, I played that. Or, okay, that's...
Do you do the same thing where you listen to the album and...
Definitely have to refresh my memory, just to remember all the parts, especially if it's songs I haven't played. But I think it's by habit, man. It's like, it's almost like training for a fight. The more you train, the fight's going to be good. Like for me, I play like an hour or 2 a day. So you want that level of confidence when you step out on stage.
But I think of you as a guy, and same with Mark, as a guy who doesn't need to practice 2 hours a day because you practice so much. That never gets never get to that point.
You never. There's always room to get better. That's how I always see it. Like there's always room to get better at your instrument.
Not you, Travis, but Mark especially. Right?
That's the good thing for me. See, Travis got so good at his instrument early that it's difficult for him to progress now because he's so far ahead of everyone else.
That's crazy.
me, I have a lot of improvement to do, and it's easy to get better than where I am.
You are playing at the level of a second-year bass player right now, though, Mark, which is great, which is a big improvement for you.
The great thing is, and people come up to us all the time, and they'll be like, "Oh, you know what? My son started playing guitar just like a year ago, and he knows all your guys' songs."
Travis Barker's in studio with us here on the Kevin and Bean Show. Our friend Mark Hoppus on the phone talking about Blink-182 playing the Palladium on November 6th and 7th, which is only, by the way, about 2 weeks away. Since you guys are all going to be together in California at the same time, is that when a conversation maybe about new music might happen?
Well, we've already been talking about new music for a while. I mean, we're all intent on going into the new year with writing new music. That was something that we did on the month of dates that we just did in the States and Canada, was solidify that's our timeline, and we want to have new music out in 2014.
Is that daunting, having written so much already, to think we got to come up with a whole new album? Or is it exciting? What's the main feeling that you have?
It's exciting, but it's also daunting. The way that I write songs and the way that I think of things is I wake up every day convinced that I'll never, ever, ever write another good song. So the thought of recording a whole new album is daunting, but it's that kind of pressure that I need to make music in the first place.
How many years has it been since you guys played the Palladium the last time?
Probably, like 10 years, Trav? No, we played the Palladium not too long ago, didn't we? Like 5 years ago, maybe, Trav?
Oh yeah, we did. It was us, Mickey Avalon, and the Aquabats.
Okay,
wow,
yeah, that's
crazy.
right.
Wow, what a memory you have!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be a very special couple of shows there. Again, Wednesday, November 6th, and Thursday, November 7th at the Hollywood Palladium. Tickets are going on sale this Friday, 10 o'clock. Ticketmaster.com. There's also going to be a VIP packages available. Go to Blink182.com. And did I also read something over the weekend, Mark, about you guys are starting up some sort of fan club or a new fan club that's happening next year as well?
Yeah, we're building on. I mean, we are so lazy that up until recently, maybe even today, I haven't checked. We still had as our website a Christmas package that you could buy from last Christmas. So, so it's about time that we got an actual website together that was working. And you know, with the new album coming out and with new tours and new plans coming out in 2014, we need to. I guess the internet's kind of starting to happen now, so we're going to jump on board this new fad.
You think it's going to last?
Just catch it on. Just now. You're not too late, buddy. You're not too late.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Travis, anything before we let Mark go and say goodbye here?
No, it was awesome hearing my buddy Mark's voice for a couple of seconds in the early hours of this morning.
Thanks for
you're
calling,
up
Mark.
early, Travis. What's up with that?
He's in here.
Oh, I know. I got to take the humans to school anyway, so I'm up right now. You know.
He's
right,
probably already guest drummed on 10 albums before he came in here today.
Thanks for calling, Mark. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Travis,
we'll be there.
I know
Travis?
we're running late on time, but I want to talk about your remix real quick.
Yeah, it's actually my friend Scoop DeVille.
Okay.
Who's an amazing hip hop producer and just producer in general, but he's got like this cool mixtape coming out called Scoopy Loops. And one of the tracks is an REM acapella that I played drums on for him. And it's going to be available, I think, November 12th on famousstarsandstraps.com. We're going to, make his whole mixtape available on there. But this is one of the feature tracks on the mixtape, and it jams. I grew up on this song, and to hear this rendition of it is pretty...
Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions.
That's pretty cool. You couldn't play the drums slow if you wanted, could you?
Yeah, it's double timed. It's pretty cool to hear it in that sense.
Yeah, that sounds so cool.
Of course.
Travis, you're the best, man. We love you. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, man, it's great to see you guys. It's great to talk to you guys. Thanks for having me.